Alright, welcome. Starting off pretty strong here. We got Wingman matches before we know it. Let's go. We love this. Love this. Group F match. Thank you for joining us. I'll mute myself in a second, and I'm going to be joined with Snakes here momentarily. I just wanted to very quickly go over the team that is playing today. As you see on the screen, well, it's Group F match here, right here. The 4 teams going to be Dopepugs given, Casma and Zach, Peso de Caster between Seven and Zapparoon, Relax, which is Corbetti and Nikon, Astos Ribbons. I got that wrong. Team of Prowler and Nets. Absolutely love to see it. Post my link everywhere. We should be good to go. Looks like people are already getting in on the server, so I'm gonna already quickly change to the main cam already. Should be good. I think the overlay long. Good. And I'm gonna here. Hey, I'm unmuted now. Welcome, Smith. Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
There. We're off
Are you hyped up?
Is there?
For the first ever Wingman match ever, I guess, in a league? Correct me. So, how this will work is, maybe you can mention the rules, what maps will be played, and then we can get into some analysis after.
Ah, yeah. Of course. There's going to be a total of 4 maps played. I don't know if they're going to be played in any specific order, but I'm guessing they're just going to go down the list. But the 4 maps that will be played tonight in every Wingman bracket stage will be Curse, Agony, Turbine, and Malevolence. All modified slightly for Dopepugs. So there is some slight variations. Not by much though, but all interesting maps for sure.
So I was just given a new rule that the bottom ranked team needs to pick color. So this is something we have to deal with first before you even start the game, because there has been some complaints that when you play as green or yellow, it can be quite confusing to distinguish between these 2 colors. So it can be somewhat used as an advantage, so or an handicap. So actually we give the chance for the lower ranked teams to pick their colors.
Yes.
So in this case, let's just review the teams that are playing. Prowler's team should pick first.
Yes. So it goes at the bottom of the bracket, then up, right? So then it'd be Corbetti and Nikon, 7 Zap, then Caspa and Zach get whatever's left. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Sounds good.
So it might be a little bit complicated because I believe you cannot switch team because teams are complete right now. Red is complete, blue is complete, so
yeah,
we'll have to learn in the process, I guess, of setting up this new game type.
Indeed.
And how do you want to handle this? Do you expect to join voice chat like in previous TDM matches, or you you don't plan on doing that?
I mean, that's definitely a possibility. We definitely got some interesting personalities, of course, like in all Unreal tournaments that we've had recently. But still, I always don't mind doing it. I'm a fan of joining into the voice chats just for like a few. How we've been doing it over in CTF lately. Court has been moving me for like about a minute or so, and just like maybe like every like 30-45 seconds moves me to the other one. Sometimes if like something interesting keeps me in for an extended amount of time. If you want to like move me, like I'd be fine with that. I don't know if I have a rule or a role, sorry, to do it myself. I don't know if I can actually get back into the this streamer channel, by the way. I didn't try. I don't know. It's up to you. It's
Yeah, I'm trying to just handle the teams here because I need blue to actually disconnect from the server.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. So what we need to do for the next matches, we're still in a learning curve here, but it's to have each team to join in order. So the bottom rank has to join first and pick their color and so on.
Yeah.
Prowler picked blue team. Who's Mets? Mets, I guess, is the... Okay, Mets is already blue. So
yeah.
Nikon has to pick second, which I believe he will pick red. Let me ask him.
Yeah, as I thought. The overlay, why it does work, it doesn't actually show the color specific. It just shows red and blue. So it looks like there's 4 blue players in reality. So, but it still shows the stats and everything. It does have it work. It's an important part. But,
yeah, on my screen, I don't have the yellow team shown on the right bar, sadly, but it's something we'll have to deal with. Let me just ask 7. Which color does he want? If it's green, then everything is settled and they would be good to go. So maps in order, just to give... we always have to keep that order, and let's keep the same order that they're listed on the website, which is Curse first, followed by Agony, Turbine, then Malevolence.
yeah. Everyone was in the server. We'll see. Zach learning the map. Where's Abe?
He's played it.
Yeah, probably not in a long time. Where's that?
Alright, so all teams are settled, and we're just waiting for... who's the last man?
Casper and Zach are in here. Oh, well, nope. Zach was in here. He was affected.
So apparently Caspa's on a tight sleep schedule, so the match has to start on time. Poor Caspa. I'm hoping Skip is on the stream and is listening to this, but...
Hey, Zathan. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, appreciate the follow, Legion. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, or afternoon, or early morning if you're watching that live now. Bye.
So are you curious to see how this is gonna play out? Because I haven't watched that many Wingman matches, but this is like a more organized and official match. So, but yeah, Wingman plays a lot more differently than TDM, right? Because both of the teammates can have... I was discussing that with Oscar a couple of days ago, and both of the teams can actually have below 50% efficiency and still win the game. So
yeah,
you can play very DM-like, or a team could actually play more defensive, try to control areas, but it can play against you, right? So it's really depending on the map. So
with 6 people to shoot at, compared to the traditional 3v3 and 4v4 game mode, there's more people to actually shoot at to get frags. So the potential for frags is much higher. Like, you can easily see people get 50, 60 frags. I think the highest I've seen is somebody scored, I think, 75 one time. Like, that was a wild game.
It's really the fact that there's 4 teams, right? Because in 2v, when there's 2 teams only, you can control areas. You just want to prevent the other team from getting frags. Here, you can't prevent all of the teams from getting frags because some of those could be running around while you're basically controlling areas.
Yeah. Mercy, unfortunately, well, oh man. Oh, yeah, it shows Zach 3 times. All right, Zach 3 times on 7.
All right, so the match is starting. Good luck, have fun. I'm guessing on Curse, people will play the original Curse and try to, like the TDM way, and try to control top and shock as much as possible.
Gaspa gets that first amp here. Picks up that sniper.
So any favorite on who's gonna win?
Oh, it really can favor anybody, to be honest here. So even if there was a favorite, it's just whoever has control more of the weapons, because as some people have pointed out already, it has been a bit of a enforcer fest in some cases, but
Well, I think some of the maps that we played tend to favor that, but I'm not expecting an enforcer fest on Curse.
yeah.
But I do have a little bit of a bias here, but I'm gonna root for the French Canadians. I'm not sure why.
Gee, no reason.
So sap around in 7. Make us proud.
It'll be interesting because, like I said, the overlay does work, but I don't have one for 4-way, so we just have to make do and see somebody's name on the left side 4 times for some reason.
So second belt was picked up. I'm not sure. I didn't look at who picked up the first amp, but I'm guessing that there wasn't much damage done with the amp.
I think Casper got 1 kill with the first amp, and that was pretty much it. So I'm gonna have to keep F1 up relatively often.
Well, Dua Lipa with a really good start here. Wow, +6 already. 9 frag out of 10. Teams are heavily close right now, all within +1-2 frags away from each other. So this is what we're expecting from this game type, very DM-like, and I think this is what will make it more interesting.
Might be worth dropping the Omni View for the Wingman round? That's fair, Sly, that's fair. Because, I mean, it is sort of bugging out, and it does kind of make it confusing, because it only shows red and blue.
So let's go at amp. I don't know. Okay, amp was taken by blue, by Prowler, I believe. Yes, Prowler's amp. He dies instantly, though. Look at the scores, 12, 12, 12.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, but actually, well, I guess the yellow team isn't displaying now, but yellow's actually in the lead here. They're leading with 18 frags. Zach and Caspa.
Zach pulling out a performance out of his A. Can't say bad words on stream. But...
Oh, well, I don't mind. This is an 18+ stream. Hee.
So belt's gonna come up soon. Let's see. I haven't seen people gather around so much. I think this is kind of tough because there's still random locations on the spawn, so you don't necessarily spawn right next to your teammate. So in a map like this, reaching your teammate can be quite difficult. So.
Yes. Let's go from Zach up top. Just kill him, Prowler.
So actually see some gathering of blue by Pad's area flag. They're staying together, not giving away. They actually separated though.
Double kill from...
A lot of kills happening in the armor area, and seems like red is taking a little bit of a lead here.
Oh.
Imagine if Zach won this game and how much he's gonna
very
brag.
much will.
How much he's gonna brag about it.
They have a commanding lead right now. They're up by 11 frags.
So belt is up, taken again by Sapron, who I believe taken 2 already. And shock is up, he doesn't see it, he sees it now. Let me just know who you're actually looking at on your stream so I can follow that person along.
I just switched to Zap right here. He has the belt. I was paying attention to Caspa and Zach since they're currently having quite the performance right now. Oh, I'm gonna switch to Corbetti.
Corbetti.
Well, he had the amp, but it goes down.
The blues staying together. Fortunate spawn here.
I'll try and switch to Mets here. Oh, he's having a piston fight with Zach. Loses the piston fight to Zach.
So I'm not sure what Yellow is doing better than other teams. Caspa taking the belt, has a shock rifle, and gives a weapon to his friend, teammate. So they seem to be controlling top, and they even... I'm not sure if they have a shock time to the second, but they were there the second it was spawned. They seem to be holding top, which on this map I would tend to want to hold position rather than roam around.
Makes sense, makes sense.
On other maps though, I'm pretty sure DM like would be favor.
Yeah. 6.5 minutes to go, and hello still leading quite competitively. 39 to 29. I mean, that's zone 10 for
Again, Caspa really neglecting this shock rifle from his enemies, and both Zach and Caspa have shock on top. But somehow Caspa drops down now.
That was taken. Oh, Caspa's getting zoned out.
All other three teams are at 29 right now, so that just shows how close this game type is, despite that some people argue that some people might actually be stronger, but we'll see on other maps how does that play out.
True, exactly. Is why Zach and Castle may be having a strong performance here. They could play the next map, and you never know how it can go there. It could go completely opposite, you know? How is Castle?
Maybe Zach has been putting out reps, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Zach doing great, plus 14 right now. I wasn't expecting that level of performance, but
Zach nearly just killed Caspa there.
But sadly, he takes away the shock rifle from his own teammate, and now he had to drop his.
That was funny though. He loaded up 6-pack and he got lucky.
And they have really, both of them have top control. They both have belt.
Yeah, there's
and
that. I think yellow will have one. But still 5 minutes to go, but.
There's still plenty of time.
What's that? Yeah, there's still time. Oh no!
No.
A couple disasters. The kills by Mets there on Zach. Damn. But Zach gets a kill to get the shock back.
Zach recovers again the top from Saperon. Both green were on top and taking it, but
indeed.
All three teams again, 35, 35, 35. Crazy. I haven't followed much of the AMP action. I've been following more of the top, but I'm not sure about you.
I've been keeping my eyes on, honestly, Zach and Caspa, since they're pretty much dominating here. Zach on a killing spree, hunting for a second kill.
The good thing about
killing Zach.
So we get to appreciate how we should play, because this is like the first Wingman match ever that I actually witnessed in a way. So they teach us how we should play or how we should not play the game.
Yeah, so there was a big brawl by the amp. I think amp soon? Yeah, Prowler has the amp. See if I can get to him before he dies. Finds a little bit of black. Zap gets a double kill. Ooh, Corbetti steals the belt in front of him, but doesn't get the kill. Oh, Nikon gets the kill though.
The amp again, Hamp hasn't had much of an impact at all in this game, just died straight off.
True.
Might be tough coming back from this. 20 frag lead with 3 minutes left.
Indeed. Love to see it. You love to see it. God damn. Good stuff.
So wasn't Caspa the one complaining about stacked teams?
Oh, look, they're doing really well, you know?
Sev somehow drops, leaves a high ground with a shock. But at this point, I guess he needs to chase for frags, because.
Yeah.
But you have to keep in mind that you get points for second position and I believe third position as well.
Yes, indeed.
So the fight for second position is far from being over with, again, 2 frag spread between all 3 other teams.
Yeah, I know. So whoever's gonna get that Second place will be good though as well, I think. Because I believe it's only 2 from each division who moved on. Yes.
The way I've been interpreting this map is one team has solid control of the top, while the other 3 teams are basically fighting for the armors down low, and it's been a massive FFA action down low.
Yes, absolutely. Already has that amp. It's at least one. I might have had another one before I switched to him. Picks up armor.
I mean, amp was taken by red, but
Yeah, if he's not trying to hunt kills, everyone knows to stay away. Oh, nice kill on Zach by Corbetti. Good stuff, Corbetti. On 3 times fighting for second place spot. Yes, 2 points, 2 points. Man, it's all really close.
yeah, it's really a fight for second position. I think green is. I'm confused with colors. Yellow is certainly assured their lead here.
Lead they have. 74 frags. Dominating lead over the remaining 3 teams here. You love to see it. You love to see it.
So, just as a reminder, Atlanta was picked, and more or less everyone on the server is 60 to 70 ping or lower, so which is more than acceptable using ping comp. And Mets, who's from Chile, actually has 120 ping, which is not ideal, but still playable with ping comp.
Yeah, look at his scar. He's doing pretty decently, all things considered. I think they might get to second place here. Prowler and Mets here.
Yeah, we'll have to thank RX for that, right?
Yeah, exactly. RX, man. Coming in clutch. And there are our last few seconds here.
So it's tied for second position now. Red takes the lead, and red is gonna take second position.
Ooh,
here.
nice comeback to get second position there by red there. Oh, yep, Zach got the bug.
So second map, I'm gonna vote it for them, which is gonna be, let me just look at the map list again. It's gonna be Agony XL. And it's gonna be a lot tougher to hold position on Agony than it was on Curse, so it will be more difficult and more DM-like, and that's the feel I have.
That makes sense. I can agree with that. Oh, thank you for mentioning that. Both sides.
So Agony XL, brand new map made for this cup, which is a rework of the previous Agony XL that we had also generated by Dopepugs, but the map was actually truncated on the November side. Not sure everyone is familiar with the map, but Agony in itself is very, very tight in 2v2, and adding that portion was necessary for 8 players.
There's been a couple different changes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's a high level now by pulse area with planks that leads to an extra set of pads. There's 2 sets of pads
the bigger
now.
version of this map. Bigger version was fun. But
It's very segmented though. So I'm expecting a lot closer scores here because I feel people will have a lot more trouble controlling the map in general.
Ooh, the scores on the right side.
I won't be able to call it. I'm just gonna go with the French Canadians with this one.
Oh, of course. Of course. It's all good, Snake. It's all good.
Slight bias.
Of course, of course. I don't know if that's the case. I think I have to root for Team USA then. USA, USA, USA.
Zach is complaining that he doesn't know where belt and amp is, but it was your job to look at the maps. You knew the map list.
Where's the plus minus on Caspo pooping his pants before the match? And apparently he has really bad diarrhea at the moment. Thanks, Sly. Thanks for telling us that. I don't know. I think he did. He just wants to get this done so he can take care of business. I don't know the map. That's the problem. It was.
Now Zach is complaining that he's been playing Dota and hasn't had the time to learn Agony, which has been out since 2000. So he's on a little 25 years deficit here.
Got him! That's what I would say. Got him! Got him! How do I get keg? Got him! Oh, you can't get keg.
So waiting on Zach to click in with an extra blue player to join the server, Mets.
He is.
So what's up with Caspa always using these fancy names? Alright, Zach is clicked in, so just missing Mets.
He's a very colorful character. Haven't you known that by now?
So I don't want yellow to win just because of Zach is gonna. I mean, his brain will explode. If he wins this, he says he will just pretend. I'll imagine if I play TDM.
Yeah.
I can see some of these arguments.
Is the format total correct spread?
So what are you gonna look at? I'm gonna look at the first shock area, which is a very important weapon on this map, obviously.
Countdown timer has begun, by the way. Ooh, Mets!
So luckily for Red, Red spawns by both shock and sniper.
Oh, Mets coming out strong. Gets 2 kills with the bio with the amp right off the bat. Let's go, Mets.
I missed it. I was looking at the shock, but
I'm free camming his ass. Picks up a mini.
Red seems to be really protecting the shock area here, or they've just been roaming around this area. Oh yeah, Cobretti just took it as it spawned. Hey. Very conscious of the importance of this weapon.
Indeed, indeed.
So let's look at the second belt. Yep, the second belt. I have a look on it, and I have a look at the same time on shock.
Looks like Nikon's on it pretty well.
Uncontested at all. Oh yeah, Zappa run is there. Zappa's a good timer. I mean, all these fighting games.
Go on, Zach. And Corbetti. Oh,
he's hitting his teammate though. So Green seems to be hanging out with each other, which is good to see.
I think they've had the best start out of.
So a lot of action in the amp area, which is going to be up in 20 seconds roughly.
But Caspa gets the headshot on Zap to end his run there.
So both yellow at amp area. Zach is going to take it most likely. He's waiting for it. Having my view of Zach. Oh, he's get killed just before it spawns.
So Mets is up there. Oh, just to get killed by Caspa. Rip.
Great work, great work. Is Caspa actually using voice with, or it's mainly Zach speaking, probably.
Who knows? Well, Caspa does have a mic, and it's confirmed. We do know that, so.
Okay.
Does speak. But nice 3-way tie for first place here. Oh, as I say that, yellow decreases the frag and green increases.
And now we see the French Canadians on top, Sev and Sap. Sev pulling out a great performance so far, +7. And Mets as well on blue. So the only two positive players right now. Actually, Caspa is +2. It's Sev with +11 now. Let's see what they do actually to secure these frags.
Buddy.
So much action to keep track of. Belt is up, has been up for some time, but nobody is here to pick it up.
Yes, I'm doing it naked too. I'm doing this without the overlay since the overlay is kind of bugged. I kind of agree with Zach, or sorry, Sly, because like the overlay is sort of bugged and shows more. It only shows 2 teams, so I'll talk to RX and see if.
Yeah, I constantly press tab for scores. But right now, I actually have the 4 team scores shown. It's not bugged yet.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Oh, but yellow. They're stabilizing. They're actually ahead now, 27 to 23 there.
Sab doing a lot of work in the shock area, getting a lot of frags.
On Caspa.
Enemy amp.
Ooh,
oh,
yes.
Sap was not looking in the right direction, sadly.
Oh, that did just cost them. Oh, nice. Oh, multi. Go, Caspa, go. He's exploding all right. That's for sure. Oh! Exploded too soon.
So Nikon really struggling again on this map. He struggled on Curse and he needs to play differently. I haven't watched so much action from him, but
no, there's a lot of people, a lot of action, a lot of stuff to focus on, which is chaos.
It will be very interesting to see Division A, Division 1 matches.
Oh, yeah.
It will be, I think it will be even more chaotic than what we see.
I know, like, that is very true. When you put a bunch of high-skilled players, bunch of fraggers like that, like, oh man, good luck.
That's why I call this game type, there's a random nature to it, but actually there's a lot of entertainment associated to that, at least.
There.
So red, yellow again, taking the commanding lead. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Zach apparently didn't know the map, so Caspa's either carrying his team to victory.
Not sure. Well, I'm not sure how much TDM Caspa's played either, to be honest. But
he's a good aimer.
well,
I thought Magic was gonna play for him. That was there were some rumors of that.
oh yeah, they were trolling in the chat.
Well, you never know when Caspa trolls and when he doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Like, he's been having some very solid Unreal Tournament performance lately. He's been very solid in the few CTF matches that he's played over Dopepugs lately. Like, he's been putting on a real good performance for good old Creek's team. Don't worry, Creek, I haven't forgotten you. Don't worry. 51 to 38. A little over 5.5 minutes.
So second most performing team, green, with 7, with +13, pulling out a great performance. But if they want to catch up, Sapron needs to start getting more frags. Because if you look at the yellow, they're often matched up in frags. They're following each other, but you can have your one of your teammate not performing.
Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense.
Great to see these players that don't play as much as like the Sapron, and suddenly show up and still able to compete with these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Goes to show with a little bit of practice and whatnot, like a lot of people can be like on somewhat equal footings to an extent. Oh, nice bio kill from Zach, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Ping comp has certainly equalized the skill level to some extent. Because there's a lot of good players who know how to aim, but leading shots after not having played for so long can be a lot more difficult.
Yeah. Oh, the bio again! Oh, Zach gets another bio kill on Zach. on Sev. Oh. Sev almost took out Zap with the amp.
So enemy amp is... Who has amp?
Sev does.
Alright, it might actually be able to
kill.
catch up.
Yes,
Ultra
kill.
kill. He's chasing for frags. Oh, sadly dies from a combo.
Yes.
That was a good 4 or 5 frags streak right there. So another amp round, and they might be able to catch up. It's only a 13-point difference now with the commanding team.
Yeah, with a little under 4 minutes to go, it's possible, but as we saw from the last map, once Yellow started to gain a lead, it was hard for the other teams to really find momentum to break that, you know?
So have you seen any sort of organized gameplay on this map at all? Or people have just been roaming around pretty much?
It's been pretty chaos. I don't really think anyone's trying to hold any specific position, in my opinion.
Yeah,
They're
this
kind
map.
of like people are getting like a rough estimate belt and amp, and they're like, oh shit, probably going. Gotta get there. Fight.
I'm sure you could establish some strategy where you focus more on armor shock and...
Yeah, that's how the first Wingman pug that I did, I played with Hev, and that's exactly what we did. We tried to hold armor on, I forgot one map, but we tried to hold armor, and it worked well for the most part. I think we didn't win, but we came like second place, I think. Sly asking the important questions. Imperium, are you at the hospital right now? Yeah, probably. Oh, Zakis is next amp here. Ooh, nice. Oh, trying to go hard with the bile. No, but Mets kicks him out.
Oh, their amp was taken already, and he died with it?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Got fight back.
I don't have the Omni view, so I don't see the times of the power-ups.
I know, I don't see it either because I have my Omni view off, sadly. I'm just guessing.
So both green following each other, Zap getting the belt. They need to start getting frags quickly if they want to take that first position.
I know. Oh, nice.
There's still 2 minutes left.
I think it's possible with this amount of chaos, but that.
Yeah, but Yellow's been getting more frags, though. It's going to be more and more difficult.
Down by 19. Minute and 45 seconds to go.
Let's just hope green can secure the second position.
I think that at the very least they will. Second, ooh, nice go with Zach on Zap.
So I'm having a look at the amp area. The Sev is already there, but he doesn't have any weapon, just an enforcer.
Damn it, I completely agree with what Chrome just said there. This is the perfect game mode for amp drops. Think about that. I actually really agree with that. That's a very solid idea.
Yeah, since it's more DM-like, I would tend to agree with that.
Because this is like, as soon as someone sees someone has the amp, everyone's gonna be like, either hide or kill that motherfucker, you know? I usually lean toward kill the guy, but we're ready.
So red is in position for amp.
Nobody wants that amp. Gets that amp.
Gets it, and let's see if they can narrow the gap, and they don't narrow the gap with green. But remind me, do you know how many points does the second and third point collect?
I saw that. I did not see that. Sorry, I did not see that. But like, I switched to Zach for him to get a multi-kill with a Ripper, and the multi-kill was on Caspa. Jeez. What a play.
Imagine the rage on voice.
Oh, I mean, probably not, considering they're still up ahead by a lot and are about to win the second map.
Zach would probably say, "Get off my screen."
Maybe.
All right, so well played, Yellow. So I was wrong. I thought this map would be closer, as it was definitely more chaotic than Curse.
Here's guys, you love to see. You love to see.
Curious to know how many frags they get with Enforcer versus actually from actually controlling weapons. But if I could find Shock Rifle, all right, Zach. That's exactly what I told you. His head's getting bigger and bigger. I think I lagged out here.
Oh no!
My ISP gives me a lot of problems lately.
Oh no!
So third map was gonna be Turbine.
Nice. Hey.
I'm hoping that with 4 teams like this, the problem at the spawning heavy on the flag is fixed. Because when there's 2 teams, there's definitely a problem with this map now.
Yes.
So we'll see. Alright, so yellow
That's
team
not
is mad.
Nice, Casper. That's
You can
not
say it
nice.
out loud on stream, because I'm not sure if they were able to read.
Oh, bless you, this next one. Bless you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Again, very useful tactic here is to camp armor area. But would the team that does that would be able to get as many fragged to take the lead?
Yes.
I would tend to roam around more in belt area,
Yeah.
but it's not as spawn heavy anymore though. That's the problem.
That's
But you
always
get the
fun
shock
to
at
have.
least.
It's a. I thought, okay, I just played this map in the 2v2 Euro tournament not too long ago. I thought it was kind of a small map for that. Imagine like this. Imagine this. This is gonna be chaos, I think.
Well, the Euros play with a broken spawn system, right? And they like playing in the water area because that's what it used to be. But it doesn't play that way anymore.
Yeah.
So you can't position yourself the same way. So that's why they have much higher fragging games than we do here in North America.
Yeah.
They abuse the fragging, the spawn system more.
That makes sense. Also, they also have a few more minutes too as well on their others too. Yes.
Yeah, 3 minutes more, 20%.
Yeah.
And you also played Snatch and Wolf, which is pretty bad.
Yep. But then in the loser bracket, we played Tolos and Kenny. We had a much better shot at that, but I just couldn't do anything.
So any predictions here? You think Yellow's still gonna do some prowesses here and take the lead again? Because this is a lot more spammy. I don't think it favors Zach or Caspa as much. And for sure, Seven and Zach can play with these weapons very well. It's more rockets and flak heavy game.
Anko's asking, are you saying these spawns aren't broken? Because they are.
Which spawns? The default ones?
Maybe in reference to what you were saying before? Like, I don't know, when we were talking about Euro spawns too. We were talking about a couple different spawn systems, so. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, here we remove the zones so people don't. You can't play with your position by belt and force enemies spawning in front of you, which you could do before. So we removed that ability.
Yeah. Hey, Declary, what's good, my bud?
So Zach in the server is the only one to. Let's see if he comments again that he doesn't know the map. I'm expecting a comment like that. There you go.
Yep. There it is. There you go. You did it, Jicket. Zach, never seen this map in my life, and I'm not joking.
Come on, we all played the Unreal Tournament single player. He has to have seen it at least once.
I love this game. You guys are something else, and I mean that in a good way. Great. I love to see it. You love to see it. I guess just waiting for Zach to learn the map. Probably on voice with
Yeah, he's showing him secret locations. Because he has to learn where to shoot on the walls as well.
True.
Let me just validate. Invis is turned off. Someone brought it up earlier that. Let's see if some people.
Okay. Declares like, also, how do you not know Turbine? This is the single player campaign with the goat slain, and he would declare no. And he declared doesn't even play TDM. God damn.
That's what I said. Everyone played single player as a kid. We all started playing this in the campaign mode with Assault and CTF. And all right, so match starting. I'm gonna look at the belt area. 2 people spawn by the belt, and Prowler somehow doesn't go for belt. He charges with piston instead of securing the power up.
Damn.
And he might die twice from that. There you go. Prowler dies twice instead of going belt. Not sure I understood that.
No one's caring about the amp. Okay. Thank God, no! Doesn't need to do a full piston. Don't need to do a full piston.
Oh, will we see a Burnsy replay? I'm sure everyone has seen this clip. Burnsy died twice pistoning with primary fire.
Oh, nice, Nikon. And some kills with the primary piston.
So what I'm gonna have a look at is really on the air armor area and see, and it seems like 7 is already consciously trying to guard that area. It's such a valuable location.
It is. This is what, okay, yeah, this is the map that Evan and I played, and like this is what we tried to do. It's a very solid strategy, for sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're too passive again, you might not get enough frags if you do that. In 4v4, that's fine, because there's only one enemy team here.
Yes.
And see, that's exactly that. 7 has been spawning, spamming rockets on top, but no one's really showing.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 frags, so sorry, 7. The belt should be up soon. It was delayed. Probably taken already, actually. So 7 doing the great job keeping top again, but Sapran is getting farmed, already died 8 times.
Oh, yellow. They got the lead again, but red, actually, they're on 2nd place, not by much though.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look at Zach, see how he plays this out. Have you had a look at the flak area? If it was spawn heavy, so amp is up. So it seems like blue's gonna take it. No, he skips the. Oh my god, Matt's just.
Metzig's ignoring the amp. It looks like. And Nikon, do not piston. Do not piston, Nikon. Do not piston up. Please don't piston up.
Okay, these CTF players need to.
Please, Nikon.
To learn secondary piston.
Yep. He's oh, damn it.
It's alright, at least he got it.
Yeah, he got it.
He took 40 extra damage to himself from that, but...
Oh! Nice, come on!
Oh, and he gets pistoned.
He dies the Prowler on a piston!
So Blue's taking the lead, so Blue's the first time Blue is taking the lead, I guess, overall in this match, so...
Yeah, let's go! Blue, let's go! Prowler and Mets. I'll watch Mets for a little bit. So
7 doing really good right now. He's even plus 13 with 12 frags, so meaning he killed Zapra at least once.
87%. Oh, yeah. See right there, like having a pretty solid game to start.
See, earlier it was 7, so and now Zapron is the one camping on top with armor, so they're consciously trying to hold that position.
Ooh, nice bio from Seth right there on Meth. I love the bio kills. There's a lot of bio clips that could be had right there. I mean, hey, if you guys like this thing, make sure to clip it too. Like, talk about it in the chat after, like, for sure. Like, talk about the moments. Like, people are more visual learners, of course. Like, if you see this, oh, you embarrass our family by oh, damn, yeah, bro.
And Zach pulling out a great performance again, +7 on the yellow team. It's just roaming around the map. Been looking at him for some time. He's been playing by the shock, now just roaming for flag. Roaming with sniper, abusing that ping comp. Is that amp? Might take an amp. Oh no, he might die from that rocket. He does die from it.
Prowler.
See if we get
he
who
does-
gets that next
Prowler.
amp.
He does the piston too, but he gets the amp. Oh,
So
what
he
are
goes
we
for
gonna
the
do with it?
sniper rifle.
Oh,
He's not able to hit a shot, sadly.
Yeah.
He retreats back. I don't think he should go all in. This is more DM-like.
Oh! Gets killed by Zap. Rip.
So very tight for the first position. Blue, green, and yellow. 2 frags apart. And green, both of them camping top, not moving at all.
Snaky asking someone to put that Nikon play. The Glary, there goes Casper camping the shock again. Running joke from... oh, Zach gets that belt right there. This is actually a much closer... Okay, this is a much closer game so far than the last two.
Yeah, because I think green is less chaotic, so there's less player roaming the map right now.
Yes. Absolutely. Love to see it. Love to see it. Still has a slight lead. Zach did just get that last belt.
At least green.
They're charged.
They can't-
Stop charging at him with a piston, please.
Green should at least get the vials on top. If they are to camp top, they should at least grab the vials, because that's extra 20 health.
They're close. They're close. They definitely tough skill here for sure. Next
Zach
guy's
carrying
spots
a
on
yellow
top.
team here by roaming around the bottom area right now. He's looking for the belt. He's gonna get the belt. No, belt is still up. Seems like green is gonna take it.
Double kill by Sev. Yeah, nice. Nice control by green actually.
Wow, despite that they've been holding the armor, they still managed to squeeze that belt, surprisingly.
Nice teamwork by green right there. Rampage from Sev. Yep. Oh,
That's exactly the problem. Like Sev is doing great, Sap is doing great. They're both 60 and 80%, but they're not taking the lead necessarily.
Oh, close. Ooh. Yeah, I think they're gonna be definitely a contender here. 4.5 minutes to go. Only down by 1 frag. Oh, gets the kill on Prowler. All right, go Sev, go. 30 frags. I guess Sev is the
So
one
it seems
to watch
like
here.
Caspa is the one who now wants to hold that armor position.
Ooh.
Dies on top, gives away
Nice.
his shock. Very crucial weapon on top.
Oh, but Zach decides to join him up top too. Gets the kill on him.
I missed the amp actually. I've been looking at the armor too much.
Sure who has it, to be honest. Maybe not.
Probably next cycle.
Kill. Oh, that gets pistoned by Nikon. Oh, Red's creeping up though. Red,
Yep. It was
might be
blue
a
actually that
battle for
started
first
out.
here, actually.
So blue started out well, took the lead. I think they had 20 frag or so, but they've been not keeping up their pace, sadly. And they're again last position in this map.
Yeah, it gets super hectic, really quick. Oh, the amp pickup did. I think Prowler got it, but he died immediately. Didn't do anything with it, unfortunately.
Oh my god, I saw Sev wanting to lock that homing rocket. He was just holding rocket behind an enemy for like 5 seconds without shooting.
Oh, Casper trying to go hard with the enforcers right there. Gets a double kill before Nikon takes him out with it, though. Spawns up top and gets armor. Wow. 56.
Caspa's holding armor. Let's go amp area. Let's see if it's up.
Okay, let's go. Like,
Very close game. 3
It
teams. Wow.
yeah, everyone's in this. Let's go. And if only the overlay worked, this would be amazing. That would be like, oh my god.
See, we mentioned
One
that
step at a
at the
time.
beginning that
One step at a time.
Sev has 75% efficiency, which is great, but it isn't necessarily too great for this game type.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily beating the teams by a large margin despite his efficiency.
Yeah.
And Sap even is like
They
close
did
to
just take the lead
60%.
right here. But it's like this is gonna be extreme. I still think this is gonna be extremely close. Oh, Sep's still finding some kills. 9 kills. I control top.
I'd like Green to
Black
chase
Person-
a bit more with their stack because they both had armors a few times and I think they need to chase more. Oh, they've been
Exactly,
taking
they
a
have
little.
the lead. So try and extend it by a bit. He dominated, you know. Total scores. Rez is only 6 points behind. 7 Zap for second place. I know. Like this is gonna be close. I feel like I don't think Zach and Casper are gonna get this one actually.
I would have been surprised because this. I don't think these type of weapons and mats favor Caspa as much.
Oh. Oh. Woke up. Yeah, I guess so. That's one way to below. One of these days for CTF and TDM. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, but as I
So
say,
yellow took the lead.
I know,
Now by
I
3
know.
frag. Wow.
No,
Back
oh
and
no,
forth.
I know.
And there's
oh
30
no.
seconds left. 5 frag lead.
Yeesh. USA, USA, USA. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, 6 frags. They're just.
Wow. That's awesome. A nice some Caspa action with the sniper rifle. Getting a lot of frags there. And Sev gets a lot of frag down low, but not soon enough. And very high efficiency, but for red team, green team, but not enough.
Yeah, I know. Like, holy. Yellow wins
Well played.
again. Yellow wins again, guys. That's their 3rd win in a row, by the way.
And they were ranked #1 in their group, so at least the ranking, the C's were predicted correctly.
Cheers, guys. We're on map number 4. Let's go. USA, USA, USA.
I think it's a really red. No, I think the rankings are well respected. Okay, so blue is last, and they were seated last, and green is second last. So the order was respected, at least in terms of seeds, for this map. So we're gonna vote the last map, which is gonna be Malevolence XL, which is a much larger map,
Yeah, let's see how this one goes.
which should favor somewhat Caspa because of his aiming abilities.
How it goes. We'll see how it goes. You never know. Had before. Wait. Nice. I remember there was an even more giant version. I like this version too. One with the amp up here. I like this one. Fun map. Oh. Time to head to work.
That's a great design to have the belt. And
Sir.
the map was really well designed. Have the belt in this area, and have Oscar steal every single belt from the water area.
One belt area right here.
So are you staying with green, yellow to take this map.
I mean, honestly, I would love for someone else to take this.
But they clearly topped their group already because that's their third win. So even if they finish last, they're gonna take away first position in their group.
Oh, Nakey, if yellow wins out, I'm gifting 5 subs. Ow. Ooh. Hey, let's go with Nakey. Oh, we'll see. Will they do it? Will they do it? What's going on there, Gamer Tom? You got 2 vapes or chopsticks? Either. Well, it's legal in my state. I've said it multiple times. I live in Massachusetts. Legally. Don't worry, it's allowed. It's allowed if it's legal. It's allowed if it's legal. I've looked it up.
All right, so match is starting. Good luck, have fun, all teams. Enjoy your last Wingman round.
Ooh, nice spot by Nika. No! Oh, but okay,
so
yep.
Corbretti goes for belt and doesn't go for amp after, so 7 gets the amp. Let's follow him for a second. Oh, he gets piston.
Prowler! Prowler with the amps. Or denies. Or kills with the pistons. That's what I'm saying.
And he goes for a second. I try to go for a second green player and piston him also. I'm looking in the armor area, which should be the next bar up. Yellow's green. Red is there.
Let's go by Zach.
So Zach hasn't commented that he doesn't know this map, so maybe this is the only map he knows in this game. And it wasn't part of the original set of maps.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Blue's starting off pretty strong here. Prowler and Mets. That's 5%. There gets the kill on Dude.
The Prowler's been getting a lot of piston kills so far. And because of the DM nature, it makes a lot of sense to be able to do those. So amp's gonna be up in 30-ish. So I'm gonna have a look at this room. So both yellows are already in that area.
Oh, both yellow. Oh, kill.
So Caspa's staying in the area of amp. He knows it's gonna be up. Nope, he moves away. People forget the amp. It's gonna be up in 5-10 seconds. Nobody's around.
Oh, Zap's kind of there. He's going. He's going. Go, Zap. Go. Nice.
You need it because they're slouching a little bit
no
here.
Weapons. No.
He's fighting 2 reds. Reds staying together
then,
like.
And Rockets just spawned. Unfortunate. Now, 2.5 minutes in, and I get the battle between yellow and blue.
Need to have a look at blue. So they seem to be keeping up with yellow team this time. But it's the same on the turbine. So blue had the lead initially. They just need to be more consistent and keep up that lead throughout the game.
Yeah.
Seems like green is preparing to get that belt. Only has a rockets though. He can get easily enforcer down on this map. So.
Still on Prowler. Fine armor. Ah, blue spawns on him. Oh, he switches to a nice headshot on that. Oh, and Met spawns on him again. Oh, but Met steals the armor. And Corbetti gets...
Is Metz a CTF player? I'm assuming he is. I was expecting more Chilean players to play. Maybe they don't like new. There was this think some other community doesn't like IG Plus and they would prefer NewNet. I think there's some conflict going on over there.
Yeah, something like that. I think that sounds about right. I'm honestly super aware, to be honest.
So belt is up, nobody's taking it. I'm having my eyes on the amp, which is taken by green, which green has been taking a lot of power-ups. Just can't convert it to frags.
Oh.
Following 7.
That's the same.
Very useful weapons with amp. Pulse is deadly. Even green is staying together quite a lot. So.
Oh!
That was a solid amp run though.
Yeah,
you got at least 5
frags
frags with it. So.
Indeed. Love to see it. Love to see it.
So next power up's gonna be belt. Four players, different teams, and it was taken by Zach. Is it again yellow taking the lead? Once again, running away with it.
They might. Looks like they might. Looks like Snakey might have to get 5 subs.
So you're not allowed to say in chat, let yellow win.
No, I don't know. I'm not saying anything.
All right, I have my hands on, my eyes on amp again. Green is there again. So amp's gonna be up in 5 seconds. And there you go, it's up. Green is, red is there. It's gonna be taken by red most likely.
It's killed by already right there. Has kill.
He has a pulse as well. Wow, I didn't know. It was only using his rockets.
On Zach.
Oh, he gets killed by sniper by Caspa. Caspa really favoring those hitscan weapons, clearly. And trying to control the middle area.
Love to see it.
I'd like to see. I'd like to look at the enforcer damage at the end, but
maybe enforcer fest. No, it's more of a piston fest.
it doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. Like I was expecting a higher fragging, yeah, but all
Because
4 maps have been reasonable in terms of frags, similar in terms of frags. That's what I meant. Maybe Agony was slightly higher. Again, amp's gonna be up 30 seconds. It's again a fight for second position with yellow taking over, and they might win 4 out of 4 there. I wasn't expecting that at all, to be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, me neither. But I thought maybe.
So imagine if Skip in Europe had allowed Caspa to play.
Right. Yeah, Caspa's been taking the Unreal Tournament serious lately. You love to see that too, honestly. And so is Zach. Too as well. To be fair. USA.
So
USA.
red needs to chase
USA.
for frags. I mean, not red, but green. They have amp. They've been staying that amp area.
Oh, that's an amp. Ah. Probably already dead. Oh, Nikon. Oh, gets killed by sub though.
I often see again Zach and Caspa trying to control the mid with sniper. Seems to be their favorite weapon.
Back right now. He's up by shock. Oh, he gets a shock. Oh, both boots down there. Fight him. Oh, Prowler gets the kill on him and his teammate.
Green taking another power-up once again. I'm sure they've been the team with the highest number of power-ups, at least on this map, from far. Even on Curse, I remember them taking a lot of belts.
So,
And they might secure that second position, at least.
they can get some points on the board. It'll be good for them.
So what's going to happen is both top teams from their groups will go and face Division 1 opponents, whereas the bottom two will remain in their own respective brackets.
Snakey! Let's go! He did it! He did it! He gifted the 5 sub! Let's go!
Oh, they
He's pretty
haven't
much saying
officially
that
won
Yale's
yet.
won. Like 2 minutes to go. Like he did it with like two and a half minutes to go. 30 seconds delay. Like, hey, let's go! You love to see, absolutely.
It's only a 14 frag difference, but now Yellow has amp and
Let's
belt.
hope they don't screw up. Let's hope they don't screw up now.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to give those subs back, right?
Oh, nice caught with the multi-kill. That'll work. No takesy backsies.
Once again, similar pattern again here. Blue was able to keep up initially, but they couldn't keep the composure throughout the game, and they went to the last place once again, sadly. Prowler seems to be dying maybe a little bit too much here. He died quite a lot on Turbine as well. Had 30 something efficiencies. 30 again something efficiency here.
Yeah. Good to go here. Green. 55 frag. 12 point. Yeah. Oh, I think
there's a minute left.
I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think less. Oh.
11 frag, but I doubt it, because they're gonna stick to that area. They won the next amp, so that's why they're staying in that area. They've been very disciplined on power-ups, but...
Oh, 9 frag. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, Zap died though. I know. Killed by armor. Yeah, I know.
Last amp, it's just gonna be a wash. But whoever did the seedings did a great job, I guess, because seeding is really well respected across the maps, and well played, everyone.
GG. Y'all love this.
So now the second action will be Zach in the chat, so keep an eye for that. All right, thanks for casting, Tom.
Yeah. Well, don't go too far, because we actually have another match begin 15-20 minutes, I believe.
No.
Got ourselves the second match.
Is it a Division 1 match or?
Group C, so I
Oh,
believe
it
so.
is. I might want to watch that then. Are you streaming it as well?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Match starts in 15 minutes. Yes, sir. He says. Type in the chat too as well. It's actually in our voice channel too as well.
1 minute remaining.
So I think I'm gonna end the stream real quick, just for the video purposes, like all that. But I'm just gonna rename it real quickly, just like